Why did King Charles choose a small port town in Cumbria for one of the most historic royal honors in recent memory? On the surface, it may look like just another royal visit, but what unfolded in Barrow carried deep symbolism, national pride, and a reminder of Britain's hidden power. The moment His Majesty stepped into Barrow-in-Furness, the streets erupted with cheers. Crowds of locals, many of them schoolchildren waving flags, filled the town center to welcome their king. For many, it was a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Even the town's mayor, Fred Chatfield, admitted he never imagined he'd meet a monarch, let alone during such an auspicious occasion. But this was no ordinary visit. It was history in the making. Because Barrow isn't just any port. Behind the quiet docks lies one of the most important industrial hubs in Britain, a shipyard that holds the key to the nation's defense. This is where the UK's nuclear-powered submarines are born. And now, the King has officially granted Barrow the title of the Royal Port. That honor alone speaks volumes. It isn't just prestige, it's recognition that this working-class town has been shaping the future of the nation's security for decades. But the pageantry didn't end there. Inside the grand halls of Barrow Town Hall, celebrations were already in motion. The Royal Liverpool Philharmonic played, dignitaries gathered, and anticipation built. Then came the moment that cemented the day in history. King Charles reading the commissioning warrant of HMS Agamemnon, a nuclear submarine that has now officially entered operational service. And this wasn't just any vessel. Named after the legendary commander of the Trojan War, the submarine carries a name drenched in myth, power, and legacy. The symbolism was impossible to ignore. And the numbers? They're staggering. Weighing in at 7,400 tons, stretching 97 meters long, that's about the length of 4 double-decker buses, HMS Agamemnon is a beast of engineering. But size is only the beginning. This machine can strike land targets nearly 1,000 miles away. It can launch special forces raids from deep beneath the seas. It can silently gather intelligence where no one expects it. In short, it's one of the most advanced pieces of technology on the planet. Defense Secretary John Healey summed it up perfectly. Transforming raw steel into a machine like this is nothing short of remarkable. Yet for all the grandeur of the ceremony, the king made sure the spotlight wasn't just on him, or even the submarine. It was on the people. Workers who've spent years building the vessel. Families who've supported them through long shifts and high-pressure deadlines. Serving personnel who will one day take the submarine into action. Charles shook hands, listened to stories, and gave recognition where it mattered most. To many, that gesture meant as much as the royal title itself. For Cumbria, this visit was a celebration. For Barrow, it was validation. And for the rest of the country, it was a reminder of what lies quietly beneath the waves, silent guardians of Britain's safety. This wasn't just about tradition or royal duties. In a world where global tensions rise with every headline, the king's presence in Barrow was a symbolic show of strength and unity. A message to allies and rivals alike: Britain still commands power, and the people who forge it will never be forgotten. So while Barrow now proudly wears its new crown as the royal port, perhaps the real honor belongs to the men and women who've been shaping steel, building submarines, and keeping the country safe for generations. Their story has finally been written into the royal record. But what do you think? Was this royal recognition long overdue for Barrow, or was the king's visit more about politics and defense than tradition? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more royal and celebrity stories you won't hear anywhere else.